You learned very early that talking too much is dangerous. You learned that words can be used against you. You learned that when you speak, people watch you, judge you, twist your meaning, or use your honesty as a weapon. So you became quiet, not weak, strategic, silent. And at first, that silence saved you. It protected you. It gave you control. But listen, here is the part nobody tells you. The same silence that once saved you is now slowly destroying you. And you feel it. You feel it every day. You feel it when you want to say something important, but stop at the last second. You feel it when you rehearse words in your head, but never release them. You feel it when people misunderstand you, and you let them. You feel it when opportunities pass because you stayed quiet. You feel it when you walk away thinking, I should have spoken. And here's the paradox. Silence gave you power, but now silence is taking your life away piece by piece. This is the law of silence. Never reveal your next move. That rule made you sharp, but also made you alone. Listen, you're not quiet because you have nothing to say. You are quiet because you learn that speaking has a cost. Somewhere in your past, speaking led to pain. Maybe you were ignored. Maybe you were mocked. Maybe you were punished. Maybe your truth caused conflict. So your mind learned a rule. Stay silent. Stay safe. Watch. Analyze. Do not reveal. And this rule became part of you. It became your armor. Psychologists call this hypervigilance. It means your brain is always scanning, always watching, always alert. You read rooms fast. You read faces fast. You sense danger before others do. You notice tone shifts, small pauses, tiny changes. Your brain never rests. And silence supports this state. Silence keeps you invisible. Silence keeps you in control. Silence keeps you from being hurt again. But here is what happened inside your brain. Over time, your nervous system adapted to silence as survival. Your default mode network, the part of the brain that runs when you are alone, learned to replay conversations instead of living them. You think more than you act. You plan more than you speak. You imagine outcomes instead of creating them. This is not intelligence. This is survival wiring. And survival wiring is expensive. It costs energy. It costs connection. It costs joy. Another word for this is avoidant attachment. It means you learn not to rely on others, not to lean, not to reveal needs. You became self-contained, controlled, untouchable, and admired. People think you are calm, mysterious, strong, but they do not see the price. They do not see the pressure inside your chest. They do not see how much you hold back every single day. Listen closely. Silence is not neutral. Silence is a strategy. And every strategy has a trade. The trade you made was this. You traded honesty for safety. You traded expression for control. You traded closeness for power. And at first, this felt smart. Machiavelli would agree with you. Power hides. Power waits. Power reveals nothing. But here's what Machiavelli did not warn you about. When you hide too long, people stop seeing you. When you reveal nothing, people stop reaching. And when nobody reaches for you, you start to believe you are alone. This is the emotional cost. Invisible grief. You grieve the version of you that speaks freely. You grieve the life where words flow without fear. You grieve connections that never formed because you stayed guarded. You tell yourself you are fine. You tell yourself you do not need much. You tell yourself independence is strength. But here's the truth you avoid. You are tired. Tired of holding back. Tired of being the one who always knows but never says. Tired of watching others speak badly but confidently while you stay silent and correct. Tired of being misunderstood. Carl Jung said that what we do not bring into awareness controls us from the shadows. Your silence lives in the shadow. It controls your choices. It shapes your life without asking you. The fear underneath, it is simple. If I speak, I lose control. If I reveal, I become vulnerable. If I am seen, I can be hurt. So even simple moments become heavy. A message takes hours to send. A boundary stays unspoken. A truth stays locked. You choose peace over honesty. But peace without honesty is not peace. It is numbness. Now look at how this shows up in your adult life. You might be the one who listens more than talks in relationships. You let others lead. You adapt. You do not ask for much. You might attract loud people, dominant people, people who fill the space you leave empty. At work, you might be highly capable but invisible. You do more than you say. You wait to be noticed instead of claiming space. You might avoid conflict at all costs, even when conflict would protect you. You might replay arguments in your head where you finally say everything you held back, but in real life you smile and move on. You might feel calm on the outside but tense inside, always tight, always braced. These are not personality traits. These are coping strategies. You did not choose them. You built them to survive. Here is the part you must hear. You do not heal by forcing yourself to talk more. You heal by understanding why you learn to be silent. Healing starts with witnessing, not fixing. Witnessing. You stop gaslighting yourself. You stop saying, "It's not a big deal." You sit with the truth. Silence protected me once, and now it hurts me. Inner child work means you go back to the version of you that learned this rule. You tell them they're safe now. You tell them their voice will not destroy them. Shadow work means you face the fear of being seen. Slowly, gently. Choosing softness does not mean losing power. It means using power differently. Real power is choosing when to speak, not never speaking at all. Listen, the goal is not to reveal everything. The law of silence still matters. But now you apply it with wisdom, not fear. You speak when it matters. You hold silence when it serves you. You stop hiding your truth from the people who earned it. Healing is not becoming loud. Healing is becoming free. Free to choose. Free to express. Free to be known. The final truth is this. You were never broken. You were brilliant at surviving. Now it is time to live. If this hit you, it is because it was meant for you. You are not alone in this. Stay. Subscribe. Share this with the one person who stays silent like you. And remember this. Silence is a tool, not a prison.